So, not only have we got Fairy Tail in a fighting game now, we also as well have Attack on Titan. Dead or Alive 5 Last Round is not only having every single fighter in the game having a costume of the Sousei corpse and all of them and all that. You get to see them like right now in the video down below. You get to see all of them doing that. They also as well get an Attack on Titan stage where you're on top of the wall whilst the Colossal Titan is there watching you. And also as well there's like a thing where you can do in the game where you like smash things into like your like you know like it's like dynamic like kind of effects like they do and all that, where you bash a character. And there's one where you do it where you like you smash it into it and like the steam of the Titan will blow you back and then he'll smack you with the hand. And I was like, okay, that's actually a lot more effort than they actually had to do. I was a little bit like, okay, that's something new. I'm guessing this is also like a thing with Kodansha that they're like teaming up with, since obviously as well Kodansha they own with Satsu magazine, and also as well that they own the magazine that Fairy Tail's in. So that pretty much means anything in Kodansha can go, as far as I can see at the moment. Whereas like anything can happen there. Like we've already known that Gus, like, you know, like, obviously, like, in this, like, Season Pass 4, mind you, there's 4 Season Packs, I have to remind. We had the Fairy Tail, like costumes, like, as well as I say, Gus costumes, which I think are a bunch of, like, kind of, like, JRPGs, and a bonus Miyama Ageha costume for Ayane. And if that isn't even enough for you as well, that all the 30 characters are having that, my Shiranui from the King of Fighters will also as well be a playable character in September. And I'm like, did they just like, where did they just like all this money? It's like, because personally I thought like Dead or Alive 5 was kind of dead for the longest. I thought it was like, you know, I played a little bit and all that, and it's like, oh, that's gonna be it. It was like the same thing where I did the video. It's like, oh, I'm gonna pick up like, you know, the Fairy Tail DLC, and then I never got around to picking up the Fairy Tail DLC. I was like, nah, and there's no reason. But legit adding a new playable character, a new stage, and 30. Like I had to remind, like, just one thing though, I will always have to say though, when it comes to this stuff and all that, never look at the DLC for like any of this stuff, because if you ever have looked at the DLC for Dead or Alive 5 and all that, it is the most ridiculous things where they all have somewhat hundreds upon hundreds of DLC, the costumes, swimsuits, nudes, like all different kind of thing, like basically nearly raw nude like out there, and it's like ridiculous like that. So like that, like not only are you getting Attack on Titan characters like that, so you can, if you want Eren like beating the dog shit out of you like Mikasa whilst the Titan is literally yucking it up, hyping it up in the background, you can have like all characters are having. I don't know about my Shiranui, like I don't think she's like one of the only exceptions there that isn't having it and all that, like, but also as well they offer, like, they're offering the King of Fighters like DLC as well. So Yuri Sakazaki, Hinako Shijo, and Kasumi Todo from the King of Fighter games in September, costumes of Aqua Plus characters like Tamaki Kosaka, Utawaru no The False Faces, Kuon, White Albums, Yuki Morikawa, and Two Hearts like will mostly follow in December. So there are other stuff like this, just insane. Like they're just like, you know, like I don't know where it just got all this stuff for it, but it's like, fuck it, Kodansha just in there. So you might see a 7 Deadly Sins like in there. You might see Flowers of Evil. You might see a bunch of stuff. So all your favorite Kodansha license and all that, you better have a quick look on there, seeing like what like series in there is going to be in there, because like, yeah, they plan probably to get it in there, and like, you know, like from what we see in the Natsu no Taizai, it's very popular in Japan, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Ace of Diamonds somehow comes in there like that. It's insane. It's absolutely fucking nuts that they're just doing all this, and it's just like, wow, Fairy Tail, and then we've got Attack on Titan. Like, just get all you, just say in the comment section down below what like Kodansha license series do you want in Dead or Alive 5. I generally will have to start, like, even though I said, oh, I have to play it again on the Fairy Tail, no, I really do. Like, if they're adding a stage and a new character, because I play a bit of King of Fighters as well. I played, like, last time I played it was 13, like that, like years ago. But it's like, I really would love. Like, I don't play Mai. I would really love if they added Terry into the game. I would fucking love that. Like, I think that would be the sickest shit like that if he was in it. But no, they had to go with obviously the big fucking titty bags and all that, honkers and all that. So Well, honestly, let me know what you guys think, because it's nuts. It's just nuts. Like, Dead or Alive, like, just immediately getting all the anime fans in, like, a random time. And it's a really cheap game as well, if you just don't buy all of the DLC. That's the thing. It's probably, like, you can probably get Last Round, for, like, on the PS4 for, like, £15, I would imagine, like that, or $20, like, at your local game store. So, yeah, if you're interested in all that, on a solid, good fighting game with a bunch of your favorite anime characters in there, then pick up Dead or Alive Last Round on the PS4, Xbone. I don't believe it's on PC, but yeah, I'm going to be ending off there, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you much for watching. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, what you thought about having just Attack on Titan stage characters, and also as well, my Shiranui joining the roster. That's awesome. But that's all from me. Thank you much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys though next time.